A lovely and a wonderful day from me to you, all the lovers of freedom, all the patriots all over the world are bringing good tidings from the Creator that was never created, from the one that said the ending, from the beginning, from the one that said the thing and always coming to pass. So God Almighty, Mother Earth, Mother Universe, Mother Gaia, depends on how you intend to call the name. Bless each and every one of you. For as many of you that have woken, God Almighty will keep on empowering you in all your life endeavor. Even as you embark on this journey of knowing yourself and knowing who you are, that God Almighty will give you the grace and enablement to be able to do that effectively. Please, if you lay your hands on this very broadcast, don't hesitate to share. It's a breaking from here. I want to highlight us about one or two things about what have happened for quite some time now. I guess many of us is not aware of it. So I want to quickly highlight something about it. Please, if you are watching, it is very, very imperative that you share this very broadcast, because I told you here that the lack of information will lead you to your deformity. So many persons will still fall a victim of one circumstances or the other because they were not rightly informed. And if you are not rightly informed, there's a huge tendency that there won't be deformity. That's sacrosanct. So it is not everything prayer does. I also taught us here in this very exalted platform that I prefer to do good and pray less. It's part of my principle in life. I prefer to do good and pray less. And lead me not into temptation. I also prefer that it's better than deliver me from evil. So those are some of the things that really kept us going in this very race we are running today. So from your end, you can also help us share if you are led. From your end, you can also help us do sharing if you are led. It's important to do that. Please, if you're already watching, I'm not seeing you from here. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe network interruption. You can be putting your love and like in there. So we might be doing 2 broadcasts today, but I have to first of all do this session part of it. All this one is all about Intel, and again reminding you of what I've told you before now. It's all about Intel, and again reminding you of what I've told you before now. These are some of the things that's very, very important for us right now. It's even greater than whatever thing you can ever talk of in life. Because information is the key in life. The difference between a rich man and a poor man is information. Because the information the rich man has, the poor man does not have it. That's just the difference. So nobody said they be get too head before. Poor men, because of their poor mentality, and the most terrible thing that can happen for anybody is when you are mentally poor. We have a lot of them in our society today. They are just mentally being poor. A lot of people feel that today in abroad is what makes you to have sense. So I don't really know where this world is going, but I already know what it's heading to. So many persons are heading to doom. They are already in their doom, whatever already, but they don't know. When they say education is the best legacy you can give to your children, go and study about information and pass it to your children. That's the best thing anybody can do. Hey, Oga Kisley, you are welcome. You are first commenter today in all your life endeavor. You will be number 1. When we say education is the best legacy you can give to your children, it's not all about sending your children to Harvard University or University of Ekpoma or Ekpoma State University. It's more than that. So till we get this one clear, there's never a time we are going to have a better society. We will remain the state of Ajagaduism. It will remain. And you've already seen it already where people does not want to learn. Imagine a man as grown as you are, you don't still know your true identity. You don't know where you belong. You don't belong to anywhere belly face. Because it's already a household name, that's where you belong. It's a very big pity. At the 21st century. When you see young people today, they are talking about what happened in the BC. They have the information. They have the information. People, what happened in BC, people are doing research. Now they do copy and paste. It's a very big pity anyway. So, now we know. Now here we know. So, this very broadcast is for Intel. For those who want to know, I put it there. This man that said that by 2030, the guy himself of World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, Kelebe don Kelebeam, that was last Friday. So they make it a week now. I was seeing whether our people will talk about it, but nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it. I've checked all the blog, nobody talks about it. So I don't want to always bring everything in new, because this is a thing I've already know. And the reason why I choose to be bringing it to the good people of this very world, even the bad one, because we came but for the good and the bad. The one that is redeemable will rebuild them. The one that is not redeemable, we leave them for them to perish. But I begin to see innocent soul right now dying. Innocent people are perishing because of lack of information. Why the bad people, they have the information and they are repenting. Bad people are benefiting from our page. The same people that put you into this mental slavery, the same people that sold people into slavery, the same people who spray the weather, the same people poison your food. They are getting information from you and they are repenting, they are safe. You will never do anything at all. Your hand is very clean. The only people that condemn you that you are a sinner, now be your fake pastor. Me, I never know you are a sinner. You talk to woman, great. I don't know how that one is a sin. Me, I'm still wondering, I'm still asking questions. That was why the most critical part of the Bible, now they bring out. No pastor have been able to explain Isaiah chapter 4. He said, time will come, 7 good women with better taste go get hold of one man. Your pastor have not been able to explain it. You see how wicked they are. Not be devil will happen to, it's going to happen to you on a very good day. Because why? Depends on how you fight to hold yourself along the line. So that's not where I'm going anyway, but I'm just trying to put this one in within. For you people to know that really, the world we are living today is something else. The people we hold this very man, now data force them hold on. I know that for those of you might have saw it, for those of you, some of our researchers here, I don't want to be mentioning it like, you know. There are people I really trusted that they might have seen it. I know I share it to our Patriot, National Patriot platform anyway. I share it there. I think I also put it in the donation. A lot of people are in the donation, they don't even know why they are there in the platform. It's very, very, very dehydrating. At times when I see human being, it's very painful that human beings, they are not behaving like human. Do you know what differentiates between you and animal? Now waiting, you know, no intelligence you. How can a dog be not sensible than you? A dog knows the owner. A dog knows his true identity. But we human beings today, our owner just to born, eat food. You thought that's only what makes you a human? What I'm seeing, what I begin to see among our people, alien bungbe. The people that arrested this very man, Kelebe this man, so some of them, they don't reach our age. The people where Donald Trump they work with today, so some of them are senior them. Do you know why? They say small picking hand clean. He go join big man, eat food. That's why the book of Proverbs 18, verse 16. He said, a man's own gift will make a way for him. He makes him sit among kings. I think Proverbs 18, 16 or 16, 18. Out of the two there. So only what our gift is going to get to give us is this a low life? Now we just want to live. I think I even put it in part of the heading. Now let me just read the headings to you. We know the same way they happen, but this time around, if I want to put anything here, I choose not to put it alleging, or I will just say, okay, speculations. All this is what's going to be happening. I put it in my last topic. Let me start from bottom up. He said there's a speculation about serious deportation of Africans from UK and Germany. Waiting there behind this matter. We just heard now that some of our brothers have been, I think a brother or so, have been arrested and deported by his wife and children. And I think that thing never happened for Edo once. That's the first time it's happening. And I've already explained that already. I'm not going to be going deep into that again. For those of you that want to learn, or if you have also heard some certain things from here, and you have a friend, when you are talking to that friend does not want to listen. It does not want being a friend. Friend right now, friend is based on consciousness. I've told us here with that number. If you want to follow us sincerely from your mind. We will not mislead you. That your friend, say now old school friend, 20 years ago friend. If he's no longer if he's not having the kind of mind that you have right now, he's going to drag you to the mood. He's going to send you to your early grave. Disconnect yourself and reconnect. Friend right now is based on frequency. He's no longer a friend on how he used to be before again. No, I don't have such friends again. How many remain for my friend that have love my consciousness? Imagine those saver. These are hundreds of friends. Not beside the phone. It's not for me. We are not going to this direction. How can I be a friend to somebody that does not know his true identity? You don't know who you are. How are we going to be a friend? One day you will drag me to the mood. I told us that day, I prefer an ally becoming a friend. It's far better. Hardly before you can make a friend to become an ally. I know in most cases it do fall like that. If you must be my friend right now, the door is open. Be Christ-like. Don't be Christ-like. That is not about Jesus here. Know what's happening in your domain. Have this consciousness of what's happening around the world. Is it not a D0N? I thought about weather modification. Chemtrail. I thought about it. They weaponized the weather. It was argued even when I came back. Right now, go and see the mainstream media. He's talking about the seeding of cloud. They say now it causes rain for Saudi, for Dubai, now United Arab Emirates. Go and see to it. It's underwater. Now, what are you hearing? We're not Zuonuma Kone. It's just that I don't know how to fight individual people. What are you not hearing now? Haven't you hear? No, tell me now, these very idiots who are correct. I treated the topic just to make her feel a human. But go and look at it today now. It is in the mainstream media everywhere that it is the weather seeding of the cloud. Imagine rain was supposed to fall for 2 years, fall for only 1 day. I see how many deliberately what can see and I was see you were waffle. Even don't want money, you know. That's why anything waiting they freak everybody right now, not they freak me because I've already know how it's going to end. I know how it's going to end. Again, why I saw you for those of us who does not want information, who does not want to think critically, who are not critical thinkers, me go they drink beer. We are like that's why women I go normal people I go. I'm very different from you, my dear. Okay. This one is not for me. It's not all about baby. That is waiting. I don't already know. I don't already know her. But for those of us who want to still keep on arguing, you can still keep on arguing. Go and look at mainstream media. For the first time for the mainstream media to talk true. Say na the class CD. Where they'll go pump something for to take drawing for United Arab Emirates or Saudi Arabia. And the money we see, they're not seeing. No, me they're not seeing. When you don't see it, a ton na yak bomb me go bomb me here in Orevane. Awa kwame wavon. Mother Earth, egbe wobie renena. Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, Mother Nature, and Mother Universe. It's all depends. It depends on how you want to address it. Egbe wobie ren. It's fighting back. Are we going to leave this whole world for Who is going to repair it? You fold your hands. I fold my hands. Tell me who's going to do it. You have a little that fall on your path that you are supposed to do as a normal being. But I begin to see people in the aspect where they will also have a role to play. Not knowing when who I say. How will we fix this world? Who is going to fix it? But why so man? You think this is going to fly to your table? Or the social media presenter, no more than Kenyan is going to give you information. Nobody give you informations. Nobody give you informations. So if I want to start doing monetization, like the way I said the other day, it might mean of create content, more why content. If I want to go into this game, I will do it more than you. That's why I was the best, today, the best activist in the world. The best activist in the world, because why I touch all areas. I touch every areas. I'm proud of myself. To know what I know, I'm a be also waiting on. I said things before it happened now. I'm the one that bring it to a limelight among us. Let me not say other black race. With our weather modifications. Nobody knows about it. And today, people they don't still care. I think I'm going to be reading it from bottom up. Then the God of your ancestors is already in control. For those of you, the God of your ancestors is already in control. Mother Earth is fighting for humanity. That's true. The White Hat, a lot of us don't know him. A White Hat hero. Delta Force hero. The military hero. That is the military alliance. Or combine as a White Hat. The Navy SEAL and the Marine. You understand? So, if I not arrested Klaus Schwab, a Delta Force or arrested. A Delta Force, headquarters, we idiot in we no mind no read dollar test. So, it had been arrested. Oh, why am I Switzerland? Oh, why am I? It was a battle to finish. It was a, but thank God when Mama lose my ropa. Mama lose my ropa. Other news started carrying work or hospital, so it didn't do it. That's how they say. Before you know, right now, a mainstream media might go on. Mainstream media have not talked about this. We are one. That's the end of him. Uswema no when are you load then when I go. Olo then was so if an who are ye uve na. A no one anything. What economic forum. Ona vetado when I do ariatete. Or when ariatete. Or where you own nothing and you'll be happy. A Klaus Schwab. Wa mi ga mo bogbe man. E bi me gba bi egbe. Ogbe now. That's why I don't have time for all those would be all those aliens. So how I don't meet Klaus Schwab, the Oga for World Economic Forum. How I don't already meet them. So White Hat are flooding all the tunnels. Yes, Kwame, you done. Our flood there. So anywhere around me a disaster right now. Even happen with Oma. The one that happened with Oma, about 20 people lost his life. About 20 people lost his life. Not soon of Oma was done. But there are no casualty recorded so far in the one of Dubai. So Dubai was a country that was created without drainage. A desert, you know. All the desert you are seeing today, everywhere now, they make some area inhabitable. And only what Dubai could do, in 1980 something here, Dubai was like, Urodingwe were better than Dubai. They came trying to build it and all of other. They are then one of the most richest country, United Arab Emirates, apart from Saudi Arabia, where these are our allies also, Mohammed Ben Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. So I really thank God for that. Like, I well, Otudawe Kaye, our boy, so honor do him we walaho. Why we in Europe, in funded on a figure, that was how it is. If bunro azevo bia, ni hen reveal my one bon. The very day you know what I know, I think that very day, either you may not be able to condone what I know today, but I see the carry and the worker. It is not everything I say here. So kere ni eta, umaya you so do te big one ba. Ya te big one ba wo hen wa ye, o do te won wo na. I told somebody that there is one I'm not going to tell anybody. I know there is other better one, you know. So about $20 million. Yeah, I will research. Now they do research for the crash seasoning, cloud seeding in Saudi, in United Arab Emirates, Dubai. $20 million. That was it cost them. So they are going to start from the crash again. Every dam, all tunnel filled with water. All tunnel filled with water. All tunnel filled with water. So I thank God for those of you that God have also used His consciousness. The reason why God needs your consciousness at times, because God is not going to start creating human beings again. The work on earth today is overwhelming. The very day you woke up, automatically, waiting for you 10 years, still draw. You constantly reduce to 9 years and 999. Which to suppose use 10 years, still draw. At least one will still come on. So the reason why our consciousness is needed, if you good though, if you use your consciousness to also build a society, your children, now so the share go sit in your hand. But for those of you that want to keep on promoting false narrative, now your children go still repent. You cannot expect of you where to repay in the way you talk. When I was stressing myself, having headache, what can I do to make the world okay? You were parabolating. It's not possible, eh? So you can do your shenanigans right now. You can do your shenanigans. For me, I mean, no me interesa. Do your shenanigans. But now waiting man so now they rape. So at times, the more we want to bring out the truth, the more people begin to do the other side of it. Okay, just look at the story of Jesus here. A storybook. What some men write about God. So okay, that's why I know God to be. Now some persons carry today like saying occupation. Not be person that the apostle. Maybe now it must be Jesus for what Jesus Christ not hold on. It must. I know they laugh. I know they use this quantity the last person, but I'm just almost to believe in Jesus now. It must be the family must be Jesus, for example. Why Jesus Christ not hold on? Why Jesus Christ not hold on? And a lot of you, I told you the reason for the deportations. We are done with you. Carry your wallet go. You know, once a fowl don't lay egg, all these lay I don't lay egg past 2 years. I think it get age where they lay egg rich. The owner go sell and cheaper chicken for market. And you the say and say you see better fowl your back. Not even know if you even carry and go and make go lay egg for yourself. It might not lay again because the owner don't already use and finish, you know. So these are some of the things that we are going to be seeing today as far as this life is concerned. These are some of the things. Who get passport, they fit deport them. Passport does not guarantee right now to stay in any country in the world. What guarantee right now, it is when you woke up and you have the informations. If you have the informations, there are areas you are not supposed to go. And if you follow this page, you have problem. You know, say, blame me for it. It's because I did not teach about it. No person that followed this page sincerely from his heart. All about we do spiritual, say God reveal, I must pray about that. Don't be so surprised one day you see me for river, they do some kind of things for your behalf. Don't be so surprised you see me on a river on a very good day, doing some certain things for you, but you'll be surprised. Maybe we're sorry, no, what's your man. The power that we have is not for us to do for ourselves alone. We were given this power to save humanity. So after saving humanity, God now knows the way He's going to place us. But I know our case is not going to be like the one of Moses, who saw the promised land and he didn't enter. Our case will not be like that. We are going to enjoy together. That's why whatever thing it takes us to give you informations, you know it. So that you don't start go and lost in mind. No, if no one is going to do bad, if no one will warn him. If no one is going to warn him. There are a lot of things right now, mainstream media are not talking about it. But if now West, this thing for happen, does say na climate change. Now they take spoil that idiots. Where they argue that I don't finally block our life now. Or me agbon de gbe won or when you make a video me, agbon you be won. Because I dislike people who does not want to learn, who want to stress you out. It's everywhere now. BBC is saying it that it's classism. Now, if we were to be west, they'll say that climate change. Okay, why are they not saying climate change? Go and look at heat wave in some part of Africa. One of our followers sent it for me. He said, Chairman, this is what we have been talking about. All these they are the one that create it. I do say it here. The very day they charge you, say, you get this signal where they start with C, cancer, for example, and you start taking the treatment. That's the very thing is wrong with you now. I'm just giving instances. Use opposite. Take care of one. That means we are here. Now, go and check some symptoms of this cancer, for example. Go internet and check the symptoms. And if you have one of these symptoms and you intend to go to hospital, the very day they put you in chemotherapy, they start treating you. Uriyo wefo. I'm not saying I expose none of them. Or who does it when I'm serious? Or not, you come up, no, mega day, no, the way you have. Agi manare madokboru nyenoma. Agi Mary. That's why whosoever that it may concern, I will preach it. So the people that have also come to this world to come and defend stupidity, let me see how you defend it. Why am I not with Dubai? Go and hold the reign. Nothing can stop what is coming. It's like what you read in the book of Matthew 28 verse 2. He said there was a great earthquake and angel descended from heaven. What you are seeing is biblical. Or Bible. You have nothing and you'll be happy. 2030 is just a true from here. Or Gaguwa. Have a UK lane. No, we are having second experience. I'm more than here. He's in our custody, my money. If you want NITI to like you, fight for humanity. I'm not fighting for myself here. All what I've done, all whatever display I've done on media here is not about myself. If we, for example, now Edo State is good. When Wata Edo State, for example, when I deport men and they will not be happy. He will not start telling on them right now. In much time, begin to tell on them, particularly the children. If you are deported alone, you have no problem. You know, you and your wife, they deport, no problem. But the children, how they go to cope up? How they go to cope up? Then the sin of father also has said the children. I told you they didn't love you. Because they are done with you. I mean, unknown because you people are just daft. You people are daft. Or I mean, you load them. I'll follow for tell you, don't remember him. No, I'll tell you that immediately. Deportation, they cannot poison you and where you wanna. And this is what shit, man. You give what them where we have alien as a people. We have alien. We are people who are very senseless. The perspective they're supposed to be see something from, they don't see from that perspective. At the bottom, man, without crime, without no crime. The other one, the other day, we are locked in the prison, even when he was supposed to even be freed. Let's assume, Momaka will report you, for example, the person can also go back again and say, we take Tamaita, for them to conclude and cut 8 years for you. Let's say it normal. They are done with you now. They are finished up with you. Klaus Schwab, World Economic Forum, the journey they make was halfway. I stopped it. I told you people right from time, when you own from the mind of Udazi and from the mind of Mother Nature. Even where we share ye. When we share every man way. That's why a lot of persons today, they are living, they don't even know where this world they go. I'm to tell you your value. I know who you are. It is when you know who you are that you now select the kind of friends that suit you, your status quo. I know who I am. So there are friends that are no longer comfortable to mingle with. One, if you have no IQ. What makes us friends? if we are not going to the same direction. Me and way forward, way zero. What makes us friends when we are talking about Christ likeness? Then you are talking about Jesus Christ of Nazareth, whereby no feast is being held there. Up till now, none of you believe it was a story, cooked story to put us to mental slavery. What makes us friends? When I'm talking decolonization of the mind of our people, then you are talking about you are going to hold your fake crusade. Jesus Christ is Lord. On what detriment? A journey that will take a normal people 600 or something kilometer. You may drive it in that 600 or something kilometer. At least if your car is very sound, you want to drive over speed. 4 hours, you've gotten it. At least 4 hours. You've arrived in where you're going to. Or let everyone assume you want to do it 5 hours. Come on, much. You start 1 o'clock in the afternoon. By 6 o'clock in the evening, you are already there. Between Israel, between Egypt and the Promised Land. It took them 40 years. Is that one not enough to show concern to you? For you to be concerned that there's something wrong? The same God that told us in the book of Leviticus 25 from 30 something, advising the children of Israel, let's assume I'm not Israelite. He said I shouldn't buy slave from Igodo. I should be buying Lebino. How do that stand? And if you vis-a-vis look at it today, this is what these people are doing to us. Ilebino never saw the Lebino. They saw the Godo children. The people today in Ghana, our people today are they are in Ghana. Most of them, they are in Benin Republic. They are everywhere. They ran because of slavery. Because they never saw their people. They multiplied. But today, the same people that owns the land is supporting the same people in their own narrative. Go and see millions that were lost in Dubai. Flashy cars. In Motono water $500 million. Or Ruwame. And any Motone na mesokin, forget about it. In Motone agmama. Any moto amena is a dashboard in any Motone man. Ayamufwa. And that's what they are going to start shipping to Nigeria alien now. I know they will buy. For those of you that always back in Nigeria, you will back out from your company like saying your stepbrother, they worry you. This is the kind of car they bring for you. Millions of cars is underwater in Dubai. Millions of cars. And Nigeria have your day. Maybe a car that used to worth, let's say, 10 million naira. They'll come say 5 million. And you want to buy because I don't want to take the buga. As soon as you buy car, now everything is done. I've been driving here for the past 20 years, since 2005 now. Next year will make it 20 years. Consecutively, no para. Every year I'm doing insurance, whether the car na keke na pen na push and start or I have event by yoni now. Every year. I'm tired of even driving. So it's not anything of prestige. Now walk. It make your journey to be easier and you know. Except for the people that buy new one. But if you buy second hand, that's why my car where they use it better than the higher GLK in Nigeria. The way you go compare your car with me for Nigeria and God go punish you that day. You know why God go punish you? Because even of your bad as you value your GLK and so me value my own. Because my own costs more than because my own, you know, you go mechanical the time. Why your own a new one? So that's that. So please, we need to be very, very informed. Very, very important. If I thought you know it a day, but get the necessary informations. Get the necessary information. And let's stop arguing blindly. It will not lead us to anywhere. What is it will lead you to a state of doom. Let's stop it. Go and find who you are. We cannot continue like this. So the world we are entering right now, you go to stay in this life with your IQ. A time you go to come, you may not be seeing me again on live. To come and tell you the net. That's why you have to wake up now. That's why you have to wake up right now. So don't be proudly be saying Newton is my friend. Don't proudly say that. Now accepting you don't wake up. Because we are now in different dimensions. Don't say it again if you used to say it. Don't be too proud of me. Because I may disappoint you at any time. Accepting you tend to grow along with the things of the spirit. My ideology right now, this shift Me don't already get my shit right from time. That's why what French people doesn't frank me. What bother me more right now, how we are going to end well. Our finishing well. Or what we all started together. That's what matters to me. And it pains me that a lot of some of our people is going to face unnecessary deportations. It's not about deporting you here. They're poisoning you already. They want to take you home. If I were to be, you go and let these people know they're poisoning you. The very day they know they poison you, you let them know that they poison you. That very day they start afraid of you. I don't know whether I might be willing driving home today. It might be or saving another. Go and let them know they poison you. Meet your daughter. No need, stop defending stupidity. No need of you to be defending anything. Just forget about it. No need for you to start for me, say, man, nobody go laugh you. I don't already know. I know what's in your system. Now only you want to know. So maybe you have a good way. I laughed you at time because why? You choose to be defending your oppressor. I'm even scolding you because you are defending your oppressor. That's why I'm scolding you. Meet the pity for you. Go and meet them. So that they'll leave you and your children alone. Go and meet them. Most of you are sick trying to take off. Go and meet them. Tell them that you already know. The things everywhere. You're going to be seeing it. If at the end of the day you didn't even let them know, they will end up hunting for you. They want to find a way to clear you out so that they may do something that up to now, each country they are looking for manual labor. Each country as we speak. Go and see Japan. A birth rate in a river low. America, a birth rate in a river low. You heard Donald Trump said that he's going to do the mass deportation in the history of America. It's not about people that is sound. They need people that are sound, fresh blood. Who are they going to be concentrating on? Hold your government responsible. Hold them responsible. In our area here, there have been this military helicopter for the past 2 days. I noticed it. Military helicopter in our area. They always go in 2. And it is very, we're reading Veriana. They are doing reading, but what time what taking me normal? We take the breed to be normal. We take everything we take the food we buy to be normal. Ikbe nani send there. On a €3 1 cent more. €2 something cent more. Ikbe the real organic lime. The other one you see no why you GMO no. Imagine what there to what but if you can afford that very one for your recipe is far better than. The real original one, only the real one. Or it boy sent €3. Imagine let's assume it was when this thing was 2,000 the other day now, when €1 was almost 2,000 naira. Is that not 6,000? That is to say where each one 1,000 naira, for example. And up to now, each one is still almost about, let's say 900 or 800. What have you take describe yourself? Now so you go big rich, now so a big rich. All round. Very small. I will still buy it again and I will show us here. You know, so no need for you to start forming for me. Just accepted that you have wronged yourself and wronged your soul and go and, you know, do whatever you want to do. Mother Nature, Mother Universe want to free you as a people. The God of your ancestors want to help you. They are just waiting for your sincerity to say, yeah, I am la waya born. You only diagonal. But how you think the fight is between me and you? It's not between me and you. Don't argue with me. Medically, medically, we are done. Go and let them know. So that that's just the only solution. Because what destabilizes these very people, it is your boldness. Amami roba when my boldness. We imon sokpa na gbeme we na wa do read. Me won mani ati. I not be a back cry. And my boldness they carry me they go. But I wanna nak boss Allah mo korewa. When I feel big man look beni ban, you are done. You are done. So there are fight you fight with consciousness. You don't even need to be there. That's why we proclaim something here and it begin to happen. So that's why our activism is raw. We make it raw. So Klaus Schwab, you go Iruwa. Mamuene is in our custody. I guess by now also get money. Military tribunal wari ne. Solo. Wa solo yagbo. O manote we okay now, you know who ma we go money. So the main people we have today still is the black race. We like seeing ourselves as if whatever decision we've taken is the right decision in life. That's why I mind my fight too. I know they fight anyhow. If you check all my fight, it's just I know they use prophecy. There's this video that came out. I have not played this people video before, but let me just play it. Let us allege. Let's use allegedly. According to what this guy said here, let us allege it. So that made it moment for tick. A news, let me also give this one to us an intel. Oklahoma House has passed a bill that will make illegal immigrants to require them to leave. They stay within 72 hours of the date and time specified on a written order. That's Oklahoma. Tennessee, I've already put a ban in this chemtrail. This way they pray for up. They don't already put a ban. Any flight that's going to be passing through the sky of Tennessee, if you carry that, it is the free breather flight down. They don't need them again. You know, in America, each state, there are a lot of them, they a lot of things they have autonomy for. Maybe the Patriot way they don't verse it, you don't feel they spray this cloud again. Tennessee don't already do that one. I think for the past 2 months now, that one is already there. So there's another news, I'm seeing this news as alleging that a helicopter in Kenya allegedly killed defense chief and 9 senior officers, says president. Kenyan defense chiefs and 9 other senior military officers died in a helicopter crash on Thursday, President William Ruto announced. So I don't know how truthful this is, but if it is true, I mean, no sooner. I'm alleging, don't take it serious. This very one of Kenya, don't take it serious. At times people can come online and fool themselves. But I don't think they will use the president's name for such a thing. As we are speaking right now, there is a lot going on around the world, but so many persons don't know that and they don't want to know about it. Please, you have to save yourself. That's why during the Noah, whatever, the time of Noah was telling them to build and to board the ark that made them enter ark. He said the rain must fall, but a lot of people don't hear. The same thing you are seeing today. Today on is flood of ideas. People don't just get idea of what one just happened. And we don't want to get idea about it. What you feel you know before and I just waste. You have to learn more now. You have to, I didn't say you should learn from me. But whatever thing you hear here, go and do your own personal research. If you cheat yourself, now better pass. If you cheat yourself, now better pass. If you cheat yourself, what you research yourself get is far better than what the person even tell you. I build up myself by myself, not listening to anybody. There's a constant concentration of how life is. At times, if you have already researched, you never understand. And once I just talk, if you don't already wake up, the thing your mind will just carry and say, this thing is true. That's how to know you're choosing one. Even when that thing never even happened, you don't already know saying I'm true. This battle started in 2020. All what we have been telling you, repetition may you now. I've already told you right from beginning is going to end, but I'm already in the future already. I'm already in your 20 years time. I'm already there. So I know how it's going to end. So let's listen to this guy prophecy. It will be like say this guy na Ghana guy. So I think he has prophesied about a lot of people and they have come to pass. I was telling somebody this morning, the difference between me and this guy is that me, I'm not professor, I'm an advocator. If I advocate for you, I don't begin to say God say, on his own. He might also be researching or now waiting fear about the person, or he might also be saying, if now so our leader they talk him now, most of our pastor, this guy is not a pastor, but think to all what you have said, bringing back the video again to come and confirm it. It's coming to pass. He's telling us here what's going to be happening in Italy. The reason why I want to play, no, I'm not going to play him. I'm not playing him. In a Roman verteball for Italy, then I went to go and, this is a Roman verteball. I went to go and Google it. I think it's about, Lazio region, IB. There are about 67,000 people. Now they live for that area. So this guy talked about something that's going to be happening there. How they wanted to bury the Pope and all of that. We all know that all prices can happen anyway. Why I believe that guy is small. We are expecting all these things from most countries. Now, if they say, for example, now, a Pope Iwu, most of the team in Italy, 2 years ago, we saw water everywhere in Italy, in some part of Italy, we have saw fire break out. A tunnel of Italy now might blow, eh? Maybe a can blow a tunnel, not connected Vatican, for example, which connect Vatican with Jerusalem and Washington, near Viemola. It may be where the uprising and so on. Now, if you have all this information, you find out that there's something happening, you don't know the way to package yourself. If you have to run, you run. But our honest prayer today is that no innocent person will not become a victim. The people that are doing bad, they are researching more than you. They are smarting you already. That's why when the calamity want to also happen, they will also run. Why you yourself? Because of negligence, no quad okay where you are, you know. So we have to be very, very careful. If person say no, you are, that person he not do you bad. The person was not supposed to be your enemy. He now becomes your enemy because you were made not to ever speak the truth in your life. So if there is time, if we can come back later in the day by the grace of God, we will be doing another different topic. I want to quickly give all this intel here. What you see that have already happened in Dubai, na $0.01 or Twameje Uguvuno River. For those of you that know the meaning of dump or tunnels, I am a so that I make an agbonafo. What you feel is normal, is not just normal. This what they feed on the detriment of other persons. And they want down all the country now. That's why if you come to government, they want to also make sure, say, man, like Democrat now for America is anyway. But our people that are playing politics in America, do you know they don't know about it? It's anyway. That was why it was 1781. The Restored Republic of 1776, they later changed it in 1781. That now make Washington to become autonomous of his own. That was when they buried America. That was when America started suffering. 1881. So ever since, trying to make America great, this man, in 1860 something, Abraham Lincoln came. Usha, we were now. 100 years time. Thank God for John F. Kennedy. The guy grew up and said, let's fix up this thing. Another thing happened. Donald Trump again came. But thank God for John F. Kennedy. They made John F. Kennedy. Now they formed the Q team. A lot of you right now that's in already, they didn't have one man. People have been long waiting for this very time you're seeing today. It is long waiting for it. Do you know how many people have died? Do you know how many people have died? A lot and a lot of people have died. They didn't see today. So it is human being like you and I. Our only just, the only assignment we go right now, just for us to be aware. Yet a lot of people don't care. You are just eating. My late father, blessed memory, he said we eat so that we might live. Say we don't live to eat. That's what a lot of people came to commando. And it is very frustrating. So let me check the time we'll spend. It should be more than 1 hour here. Okay. So please, the era we are right now, you have to save yourself. You have to wake up. Wake up, wake up. What will keep you alive? Even Mother Nature right now is going to be seeing your consciousness. How ready you are. If you are still living that old life, my dear, you may not make it. You might not make it. There are people that is in this Europe today. They are maybe higher deporter. You just wake up and stop constitute nuisance. Gather your wife together. Gather your children. Know it. Go and meet these people. Don't let them carry you to deportation. You poison you when you are able to buy a phone. You are poison away. You are poison you when you are you know, here now, there is medical. Once you are sick, you quickly run to them. They put 1 or 2 gadgets. Trying to undo what they have done. Undo what they have done, you know. So that's just it. In poisoning, we are holding them responsible for poisoning us. I think I'm saying this for the very first time. They poison everybody. So we hold them responsible. The reason why Klaus Schwab was arrested, one of the most powerful men in the world, I'm a voter, but you control Agbona. Owe man have a Davos with Switzerland, okay? A security no river. Modern Nature by team break on it. It was a battle. But at the end of the day, you have won. Omegbenakpan and marine you. I even my 12 or lower. But we thank God that very camp. Man, you take over. So people are out there. Our people are catching cruise in social media. Doing TikTok. Yari. Nobody woro. At least just no waiting day of full Mother Earth needs from us. Ebe man so we may find get. Ebe man so bugen. Man and woman charges themselves for cheating. Men have finally sold up their rights. Oh, who is charging you for cheating? Your natural right. It collected from you by Jesus. How will a man be charged for cheating? If I'm an almost to figure. Man don't cheat. The very day you been accused for cheating when a dog my phone. That's the highest thing. I know where is a normal sin on me right now to everybody. I'm not trying to don't take it personal and play, but let's go and think. You are naturally endowed with it. Or not a babura way you went on Huawei. Or it's a good one. I went to leg buwefo. Many Isaiah chapter 4, we so now I'm a bug women. A banana, a boy young women, a matter meta. No matter how jealous you may be. Isaiah chapter 4 must take place. By 2025, banner 1,000 men will run towards one woman. Germany. Or saying here, David, he is there to bear the weakness. So let's go and meet them. So we should meet them. I know a lot of you does not like me, so I'm acting on Ruwagbe. My people have destroyed Uzziah. Hey. Uzziah Gmonigbe. Away for lack of knowledge. I get do was similar thing, not soon again in here. During the time of Uzziah. Or what is soon? Hey, or you give an info. Go and hold them. You are deported, we will not tamiane. But the more you want to oh you don't know my very principalities here for Aviana. Even all these court boys, once they made you go hide, if now you they made them they had. Let any of them find my trouble. By the grace of in Jesus' name, for example. That very day will be the happiest day in my life because I want to dress somebody that at least will maintain now. Every entity you are seeing in this world today, they feed on your fear. Once they know that you are afraid and you are meeting. That's why if you watch more deadly animal today, either they pursue you once. Have you not seen at times antelope fighting back with lion, bull, normal, where go they see lion they run before. 10 lion go surround and go do this one, all of them go wrong. Feel the universe is controlled with something. Now what you add the universe, and universe will give you. They get their God where they give them mind. They oppress you. That their God will drain you. If you can see stand tall more than them, your God will see drain them. It's vice versa. The same way you pray, the same way they pray also. Why do you think that they are alive? They know what you don't know. That's why they are alive. They are prospering, you are not prospering. That's why we always say, why is it that unbeliever are prospering? Nobody is unbeliever. Even yourself that you are say you are a believer, you are the most stupid person. You don't apply the fundamental principle of life. You never want to go through the normal process you are supposed to go before you get rich. Imagine you are choosing one. You always complain you don't have money. Have you focused on your commitment? Your commitment don't even start. Do you know when I started my commitment? Up till now, we'll see the blow. I'm aware no matter this one, amigo mu. Yeah, when now. Go work. You only work, tire, work, go kill you. At the end of the day, your money no go multiply. If you work 1,000 and that 1,000, once you just spend that money, go finish. How much are you going to save in a year? But if you are able to do the God's will alongside with the work with the work, one day, if you just hit contract, what would have taken you 10 years to do, you will just do under 6 months. That's it. That's the blessing of God that terminates labor. So let's be very, very careful. This life operates on frequency. It get God with the govern this life. Stupidity now still, it still gets spirit where they follow on too. The one we just get, so it gets spirit where still they follow on. So that your own, so all what they make you well comfortable. If they make you comfortable, they make you see, they even make you not to even reason say as if anything is wrong. For people now where they don't already give them bad thing for their blood. They are not seeing anything wrong. That's why they are fighting back. They are fighting me as if I'm their problem. I'm not Klaus Schwab. My father will never Klaus Schwabs. They know your problem. My mother is long gone. So they know problem. At times you will just be happy that you no longer have parents again because there are so many persons that are frustrated. Here you are suspecting the old man, the old woman. When they know that when they are problem to themselves. The most deadly witch today in the family are these young ones. Here I'm sympathy here. That old man where you just the worry. So the witch in your family wear tie and official latches. The witch in your family. You know the old people. Old people need people wear. Old people need attend. They use the verse based on say, where we young pa. Even where your younger one or as a family wear and when I when you went to have a village, Agbon my winner. Every day I'm born. And what we have is so big you and why you easy. But to bottom when not so you my brother. The more you pray as if you are not doing anything. You go even make atonement the same way Joe we are doing. Okay, we wanna we need room fast for 40 days. All the boy are very happy, only recurring, all the more happy where you you get a signal against us as if you have not started play. I will say we can do all this in hand to hand again. But thing is almost over anyway. We say no, say man, so after this time, before you will help anybody, can call him, don't begin to help anybody anyhow. There are some people that will start suffering soon. It is because of what they did to you. So don't be carried away with the emotions. There are people that will start suffering soon. It is because of, it happened one time like that. A sister were funding somebody who is keeping the family hostage. When the God of the ancestors rose up want to punish this person. And somebody were, stop spending this money. He didn't listen. He spent the money on the person to also revive himself again from the calamity the God of our ancestors were supposed to put on him. Mind the way you spend money. If I collect money from somebody, may I help away. Why would you go to your big boy? Do we mammy you will marry you, Mago, where they give me Iyari go ni ya me sende. Ni I go and you go ni ya we me down. Most of us today we don't even know what we are going to use our money to do. Majority, 99% of people this abroad, the suffering you are suffering today. Even when you are choosing one, all when I do, all when I do willy. If I tell you say my struggle, don't pass yourself on your belief. There's a mela la we boy struggle ni. When you are choosing one, go try ni matter. But reverse is the case, my brother. I was saying get David should be aware of all this. Because he not be small picking again. I was saying get David, I want now where. No, we will not win now. I want now where, my brother. How you will make example no man. So those are the things. So let's be very, very careful. Joke apart, let whatever thing we hear from here. You know, I told you that day. Anytime I'm serious, it will again. But I want you to always land. No, it will land as if we are quarreling, you know. So be very, very careful the way you do good, eh? God have started punishing all our enemies. So don't go and be the one that will also, when God is already punishing your enemy, you will also be the one who have with pants of blood in the hospital. But at this age, you shouldn't see help anybody. But try and know people around you. Very, very important. If you know it earlier, the better for you. Try and know people around you. Very, very important and better, please. So that to avoid story that touch. If we come out later, there's a video I posted here on our page. We're going to be addressing that's very issues. If we cannot come out to the Western till tomorrow, you can see that I'm in my normal location where I do my video. Let me show you guys. The thing is just that it's too windy. The thing is just that the place is too windy. Let me show you from here. Wow, we comfort zone here. You don't see the forest. The place is too windy. That's why. It's too windy. Not that I cannot really chase the wind, but the thing is that it's going to disturb the voice. So that's why I choose to do it from here. So you can see that whenever God gives instructions, we must do according to God's instructions. So I'm going to be logging out from here. Today's date is, I think today is 19 now. Okay, very bad. Okay, me what regba with them. I don't what regba with do. Oh, fast. Now 19 now. Friday 19 April 2024. So if we cannot come out today, we'll come out tomorrow. The reason why I always make most of our topic a discussion class is this. I want us to understand it. Not that I can combine all this thing I'm telling you right now just for in 10 minutes. While we post tell you about. As it look like right now, if you don't understand it from the first phase, maybe last phase or the last paragraph, you can also get it. That's why it's longer. If you cannot just sit down and watch it as if you are going for interview, you can be cooking and be watching it. You can also be relaxing and also be watching it. So in all, out of the whole whatever, you can always get sense inside. So do have a nice day, everyone. Our telephone number is +3463105624. Our telephone number is +3463105624. Please, if you are feeling any pains, go and meet them to take care of you. So that they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. It's not all about the illegal immigrant, you know. So it's not all about that. You go and meet these people, tell them. Niyari nana. Even wa we asu again when we aji Jesu yegbe fu ware. Niyari olo dena egbe logo me wu iye wu. Even wa we asu again we aji Jesu yani Jesu wa ya yegbe ma fu ware wo. Wa we aka me ana we olo dena na yari e no. Your body get asibi. E mo we na. E me go na ri me. We ni tunu ya we messages na. O sa o does give me do kporu nye no ma. So now when we are we do. So save yourself and save your children. You know, I told us in 2021 and say we have not helped ourselves. I'm not going to be counting myself away from this very mess. And your brethren is suffering. So like our brother right now, they just deported, for example. Some of your friends going to be missing him. But the Benaya Muari, why the problem? And the same people talking about, they are not asking questions. They are not asking questions. If I were to be you guys delicate right from the one, Like I think somewhere in Italy right now, they want to do some certain seminar conventions about health, whatever. Our mommy that was letting me know about it, then I asked questions. You know, this boy, they don't even know whether W0Rld Ec0N0Mic. So that's how they arrange with our people, and they want to send message across again way. That's what they are doing. That's what they are doing. I pray one day I'm your leader. I'm going to lead you to safety. I pray one day you will choose me as your leader. I will lead you to safety. Any bees that will not benefit you, it will not be signed. We don't do something because the money me now. If I allow TikTok to buy me, or allow Facebook to buy my conscience, or YouTube, I will be the richest blogger. Because I have what will make them to go down. YouTube maya stagnative and I don't know. So stagnancy. So from me here, this is Baba W0Rld Ec0N0Mic, the Bishop of Actives, signing out. God bless you. Ciao.